about, hardly anything. Just don't get me kicked off of YouTube. Um, Speaking of which, hello out there in YouTube land. You can't see me, but this is Fnord Prefect, and welcome back to the Color Animal Inn. We are playing episode 28.0 right now because we have a new player with us, Thomas F. here, and we're going to go through the character creation process here. Get him a new character and get him into the game. Later on, we'll go through the introductions things, but for now, for me, just for your information, Thomas, I am an old fart. I'm 45 years old. I've been playing playing D&D since about 1980. I don't remember exactly when it was, but I do remember the event. A friend of mine came up to me after school, and he had this little red box with a picture of a dragon on it, and had these weird-looking dice inside it, and I just immediately fell in love. Played a few games back in the day, have studied and read, and well, I wouldn't say study, I do it for fun. Read through the rule books of dozens of different RPG systems, and got onto Roll20 here about 3 years ago, about three, and have been running different things since then. And about 6 months ago, I guess it was, started doing the Color Animal Inn here. Then Nick and Cordy have joined, and Diana's here when Nick's here, and we've just sort of been playing since then. A little bit of backstory's built up, but not too much. Just sort of something fun for new people to jump in and get their feet wet. How about yourself? How familiar are you with role-playing games just in general?
I've been playing pen and paper tabletop role-playing games for going on a year now. I got interested in it through first talking to a friend at work, and then as many people nowadays, watching the show Critical Role on Twitch.
Ah, yes, very popular one.
Have
you ever seen the Acquisitions Incorporated group?
I have. I've watched the.
Oh, heard somebody in the background, and then you went quiet.
Yeah.
Got to be family issues.
Sorry.
That's all right. If you want to take care of that and come back, that's cool.
Yeah, family issues.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No
I have watched Acquisition Incorporated as well. So I spent many an hour watching those shows. I purchased my Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition books and studied and read and played a game, and then I think we got through like 2 sessions, and our DM had scheduling issues, and so I decided to try my hand at being a DM for the first time after playing 2 sessions.
Oh, yeah.
And it was definitely a learning experience.
Yeah.
But I've since played. I don't know how many hours I've logged on Roll20 now. Somewhere in the high hundreds, maybe even 1,000 hours of play on Roll20. And I actually am currently running a campaign and playing in a campaign, actually 2 campaigns. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool. You mentioned 3.5. I am playing Pathfinder. Just so you're aware of that.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Have
you had the chance to look over the Pathfinder rules and such? I mean, the concept's the same thing.
Yeah, they're similar, but the Pathfinder is much more intricate.
Yeah.
So I've read a little bit. I played one session of a Pathfinder game here on Roll20, but I never had like the intensive learner's course on how to play. So I'm pretty much 100% new to Pathfinder.
Gotcha. But at least you know the basics of role playing, so you've got that out of the way, and that's going to be a big help to you. Give me a second here. I'm going to assign some character sheets to you.
Cool.
Let's see. And then I'll get Nick and Diane here too while we're at it. What are y'all going to be playing?
And I apologize for blowing up your chat, Nord.
Oh, the blowing up. Well, I mean, he's gonna make a new character, and I can't really play Xander.
You can?
Yeah, I could, I guess, but that would be a little unfair.
Yeah. I'm guessing Pyron then.
He's level 3 now. He's still kind of high level. We can make this a low level game, I suppose.
It's up to you. If you want, I mean, you can even make a new one if you want. You have that right.
I have Yonville, which is level 2. If you're fine with mixing levels 1 and 2 together.
1 and 2 is absolutely fine. 1 to 3, a little iffy. 1 to 4, I probably wouldn't. But I wouldn't. I'm not ruling anything out. Y'all can play. And just briefly, the way you earn higher levels in the Color Animal Inn is just by repeatedly playing. I don't keep track of actual experience points until you get to a level 4 character.
Gotcha.
So
that's pretty cool.
Yep. So the first time you play, you're stuck. You got to build your level 1 character, and you can build a new one each time you play, or you can play the same one. It really doesn't matter. At some points, you'll get the right to play a level 2, and then you can level up those characters or make a new one starting at level 2. And then at some point, you get 3, and then 4, and so on. Once you reach 4, start going experience points.
Cool.
Yep. Still doesn't answer the question of what Nick wants to play. And Nick and Diana, not necessarily a team, but usually, if one does, the other does.
I mean, technically, we have old level 1 characters. I have that guy that literally chopped himself in half with his Kodachi, not Kodachi, Nodachi.
Yeah, I can bring you over to the old sheet if you want to look there.
I don't know. Well, you're not gonna. Yeah, I don't even remember their names. So looking through and trying to figure it out.
Did you bring Newman over to the new page?
Only the ones that have been played on the new page. Everybody else is in the archives, and there are 105 archived characters, and then another 10 that needs to go in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed it's running a lot smoother.
Yeah. I just had to try to trim it down somehow, because all these assets being in here, and I've still got so many. I might have to go to a different system, but for now this works. Yo is at level 2?
Yeah, Yolen's at level 2.
Cool. So Nick, probably something like that for you. I wouldn't object if you wanted to play your level 3.
I'm going to leave him at level 2. For a while, anyways. And how's your one character you were trying to come up with, Nord?
Oh, the snail?
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember it was going to be like a telekinetic or something, but I don't remember anything else we were talking about.
I think you were going to make like a snail race. It was going to be kind of telekinetic. And I brought up how he could be kind of like the worms from the game.
Right.
How they're just like inch long and have the floating hands.
You could do a rat folk named Brain.
Oh, and make one named Pinky.
Hey, Brian, what are you doing tonight? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
One of my favorite shows ever. I think my number one favorite cartoon ever is these guys right here.
Max and Sam.
Yep. Sam and Max, freelance police. Just the concept of a freelance policeman just cracks me up. And the original game was awesome. The Fox Kids show was awesome. The new games were, I wouldn't go awesome, but they were really good. I love the dynamic, the chemistry, the writing of those characters just so much. They crack me up, little buddy.
Oh man, that cyanide and happiness comment, so true.
Yeah.
I had that happen this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I came home from work. It's like 3 a.m. I'm like, what the fuck's going on with my computer? And I looked. I was like, God damn it! So I'm like, I tried to use it, and it was just, I'm like, man, this fucking sucks. And so I just went back to 7.
Yeah. I got 8 on this computer here. And never ever, press this button. I wouldn't know what to do with any of this stuff. This is all gibberish to me. So I stay over here.
You know what? I'm gonna play a new character.
You got
Fuck
it.
Yeah, I'll try my hand at rolling. Which would you like to join me, Thomas, in rolling our stats?
Hang on a second.
I shall.
Let me get you some sheets here first, Nick. One for you. Oops. Not for you. Nick. There we go.
Hey, there I am.
Yep. And got one for Diana coming up because I'm assuming.
So we're going low level?
Do you believe?
Alright.
You can be our leader, Cordy, with your high level 2.
No, you don't want Yonvale, the leader. Nord knows what happened the second time I played him.
I didn't
all
catch
went
the
to hell.
game. I caught like a
It all
little
went
bit.
to hell.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well, this is Cordy we're talking about, so.
Well, to be fair, I mean, his very first game was ridiculously lucky.
This is true.
Finding the secret, me and him found the biggest treasure room, a mimic, a rust monster. Luckily, none of us were metal users,
Yeah. That did go very well for you.
except for he got sucked into a lock. But other than that, I mean, pretty good.
Hmm? Oh,
You
for
got-
you?
No, you got yeah. I mean, it went well for everyone, but you got sucked into the lock because it was a trap. You were like floating out in space.
Was that him or was that someone else?
I thought it
That
was
was someone else. No.
Really? I thought it was Cordy.
Mm-mm.
I think it was someone else. Got pulled into a
my
void
first-
trap.
My first game was where you had Xander walk, like he ran out after the bandits completely drunk.
Oh, that wasn't Zan. Yeah, that was just some drunk ass dwarf I made.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought you'd played before that. I thought that one was you actually got to make a character. Was your druid?
no. That was my first game.
Okay, never
I
mind.
had
You're not
made-
lucky at all. Get out of here.
Second game, though, was when we dove into the cavern and we encountered the ghouls that were locked up. I took
Oh,
the
okay.
first shot and took the ghoul's head right off with a crit. But probably before that, he got knocked out due to debris falling from the puzzle activating.
This is true. Baldy. I love that word. I love insultinator.
That's fun.
All
Huh?
right.
Needs
Yes.
expansion.
Rolling the stats. My first roll.
Let's do Nick, and when it comes time to Thomas, how about you tell Thomas what the rules are here?
Okay. You get to roll once. If you like the roll, keep it. If you don't, throw it away. You get to roll another. If you like that one, keep it. If you don't, throw it away, and you can roll a third time. Or you can choose to do the point buy, because the third roll you do have to take. No way you can't switch to point buy after you see it. So decide whether or not your second one is worth keeping or worth gambling.
Yes,
Or
indeed.
point buy.
Once you've re-rolled,
Gotcha.
you cannot go back to a previous set.
Oh God.
But you can shuffle these numbers around. They don't necessarily have to be in that order on your sheet. They can be whatever
Gotcha.
order you want.
Yeah, I gotta roll again.
This is a pretty generous rolling system, but holy crap, Nick!
Damn.
There you go.
I'll take that 7. I'll take it.
Yeah. Seven's
Nice.
a little low, but those 17s, I mean, this is Nick rolling. I don't think you're going to beat a pair of 17s anytime soon.
No,
Yeah,
I am keeping that. Would you allow me to see what the next roll is just for the hell of it?
Type in keep first.
Okay, keep.
There you go.
All right. And then we will see. Yeah. I got
That
lucky.
ain't bad.
That
Yeah,
ain't bad, but
that 7's nice. I mean, it's nice. It's nice to have a character with a flaw,
that's kind of the whole point of having a party. They cover up your flaws.
Yeah.
right?
The way I build my characters is I do the point buy, and then I build their stats around their personality and like how I want their background to be portrayed.
Yeah, you're.
Makes
What was it you said in one of your threads here? I guess it was in the actual looking for group thread here. There's you had a specific sentence that I liked. Let me see. I enjoy playing them both simply because I like the personalities I gave them and built their stats around that. And I think that is a perfect way of describing how I like my players to build their characters. Is to come up with a personality, come up with a character idea, and then add stuff from the rules to help flesh it out. Don't go for the rules and say, okay, I want a guy who can shoot 3 arrows around every time, and automatically triple crits and can do it from stealth and is really bad at everything else.
I'm gonna make it a level 2 human fighter where he has 20 strength, like 18 dexterity, as high constitution as I can get with those, and then give him a sight.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I see. You just I was gonna say, oh, okay, he's talking about anyone until you said the scythe. You know what, Greedy? Kiss my ass. I rolled those stats. Thank you.
Oh, and then for his feats, I would give him weapon focus, scythe,
Yep.
power attack, and ferocious focus, so he doesn't get the attack penalty when using power attack.
What? There's a ferocious focus.
Yeah.
Surprise!
I mean, I won't stop you if that's the way you want to build your character, but that's so old-fashioned. That's so gamer mentality. No, we're not here to game. We're here to have fun. We're here to tell a funny story. And, part of a story is that your characters fail sometimes.
For the most part, we're here for shits and giggles.
Yeah, pretty much. And
That's
free
it.
artificial, non-existent beer.
Right?
Well, to be fair, I mean, I have a 20 in strength and I fucking fail everything. So
Well, that's just because you roll bad, man. We need to get you some decent dice, and we need to get Diana some decent dice.
yeah, what do you want to do, babe?
Yeah.
That's some garbage.
Would you like me to try rolling the third time if you want?
That is not allowed.
Yeah. I mean,
No, I was kidding.
is the character playable? Yes, it's playable. Is it going to be? I mean,
Is that even a
your cleric is
20.5?
like that.
And what is that? It looks like maybe a 15.5 at best.
Yeah.
Let's see, what are we looking at? We're looking at 12, so 4 points plus 3 is 7, minus 1 is 6, plus 5 is 11. That's
Yeah,
12.5.
That is a 12. You get a 25 point buy. I mean, you're not even at half.
Yeah.
Oh
Not
no!
gonna chance it. All right, she's gonna go point buy.
Nice. Please type in 25.5.
And then for shits and giggles, after you type it and sent it in,
Yeah.
go ahead. You got to roll just to see. But
Just
type
to
that in
see
first.
how good your stats would have been if you hadn't taken point buy.
Watch her come up with like 3 18s.
No,
Just
6
twist the
18s.
dice.
Yeah. Be sure to type it in first, otherwise you are rolling that third time. Records are very important. There you go.
Okay, now go ahead and roll it one last time. Ah!
Oh,
That ain't bad, but that's not as good as that 17 makes it look.
yeah.
To be fair, that's let's see. So that's 1, 2. So that's 27. 17 is what is that? 18 point or
Well, let's see.
15?
17 is 13 points, plus 3 is 16, plus 7 is 23, minus 1 is 21, and then 10 is even, so 21 points.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So she did. Yeah, she can still get something out of that. But it's still not a bad. That's not a bad roll,
No, not at all.
especially for.
It's playable. I mean, it's not even playable. I mean, that's 21 points is higher than a lot of GMs roll.
Yeah.
Uh,
Usually we'll consider like a.
So
20.
Thomas, if you're familiar with Roll20, you know that you've got a bunch of macros up here in your settings.
Indeed. I already have the stat roller selected, so
Awesome.
I'm ready to go.
Alrighty. So first try, what are you gonna get?
And here we go.
Newbie luck. Nope.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
terrible. It's not terrible, but it's not a 25 point buy.
Let's see. What do we got? We got 2 plus 3 is 5. Plus
5,
1 is 6. Plus 10 is 16. Plus 1 is 17. Plus 3 is a nice even 20.
20 point buy. 20 even.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, like a lot of characters would look at that and be say, "Wizard." A
Yeah.
lot of people, "Wizard."
Well, that could be a viable anything.
Yeah.
Well, plus I
I
am
suppose.
I am planning to play a wizard, so
You can roll again. Never hurts.
Yep.
all right.
Especially with
I
a
will,
wizard.
I will chance it. I'm a gambling man.
For a wizard, you really only need 1 or 2 good stats. I mean, it's
Yeah.
intelligence and dexterity if you want the AC bonus from it.
Yeah.
But
And a moderately good con, so you're not shitting your pants.
yeah.
I don't know. That does make me laugh. Because you could kill yourself technically. But
It's
Ooh.
17 and a pair of 14s.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think
That's a viable wizard.
I think
With
I will.
elf.
I think I will stick with that one. So
Yeah.
I will type keep, and then I will do the third roll for the S and Gs.
All right.
all 18s. Come on. Oh.
And
118.
18. And 18.
Yeah, I think you did better by keeping the 17 and the pair of 14s.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was a good choice.
Yep.
You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Yep.
All right. So what was mine? I got a 17. I got 2 17s. What the fuck do I want to play? I don't even know.
Nor did you see my concept about the new character Yolan Vale dies?
Probably, but I don't remember it.
It was a small character. I'm thinking the frog race
Okay.
cavalier, whose mount is a snapping turtle,
No.
like the animal companion version, not like the gargantuan-sized one.
Right.
I thought you were going to be riding like a giant toad.
No, he is a toad. He's riding a turtle.
I know, but toad on toad, man.
Really?
Toad on toad
totally.
action.
That's sick, man. That's just sick.
You know, no, what was sick was the totally joke.
Yeah.
Oh god, what should I play? I play so many melee characters.
Yeah. Snapping turtles can be an actual mount if you go with the exotic beast ride. Well, the beast rider. archetype, but they would get the giant snapping turtle, which under the sheet is the gargantuan-sized one, and that would be at level 4.
Huh.
I'm thinking like the animal companion one, which is a medium size. And I think it's at like 4 or something like that, it turns into like a large.
Even a large snapping turtle is pretty big. But gargantuan is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
All animal companions level up at 7.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking a frog cavalier whose mount is a snapping turtle.
Why does that sound familiar? Like a frog Quixote or something. A frog heights is just I see a picture of it in my head.
A frog knight?
Yeah.
Oh, you're thinking of Chrono Trigger?
I've never played
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
Maybe I know. I mean, saw
What?
it in a meme or something.
Ah.
Nord, you
As
haven't
soon
played
as-
Chrono Trigger?
Nope.
As soon as I thought like a cavalier and I saw the frog race, I instantly thought the frog knight from Chrono Trigger.
Gotcha.
That
At
hurts.
least Nick and I had somewhat of a connection in that sense.
And now
We had
ow,
Oh,
just got
man.
myself.
And I think I have a picture I had saved for him in the event he would let me go with that.
You want to do that tonight?
If you'll let me.
You have to roll the stats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I would roll 2 stats if I don't like them. I'd go with a 25 buy.
Yep. Let me give you a new character sheet. Hang on.
Alright.
I wonder where Azure is today.
I don't know. Probably still sleeping.
Yeah,
Probably.
more than likely.
Oh, what should I play?
Sheets. There we go. Let's get one of these out for you. A bunch of them, actually. Think about it. Yeah, there's one for QWERTY.
Okay, thank you. How do you do the image thing for the chat?
Oh, to put up a picture?
Yeah.
You do square brackets with anything, any text between them, no space, and then round parentheses with a .jpeg or .png or .gif web link. Got to be a direct link to just directly to the image itself.
Alright. I was thinking that for like the bio picture.
No, for a bio picture, you just put it in your avatar.
Yeah, I know, but I'm thinking a picture is kind of like that.
I named your mount Quirtle.
Named him what?
Quirtle.
Cordal?
Quirtle the turtle.
Yeah, I get it.
QWERTY's turtle. Couldn't call him QWERTY's turdy.
No. And now I just add one letter and poof. Magic. We'll get the new name for him.
What is it? It's Squirtle.
Square
Don't you
up.
dare. Don't you dare.
Sir.
All right, so Thomas, you've got a character sheet open for you, or you got one for you. I don't know if you got it open, but if not, you should go ahead and look at the character sheet. You'll see all the different tabs and such, and just kind of go through there and fill out the basics as you like. I'm watching here. I can see all the changes you make after you make them. So if you got any questions or anything, let me know. I'll walk you through the steps.
I'm kind of torn right now because I'm trying to decide. I know that I'm going to do a wizard, but I don't want to do like the traditional elven wizard because that's just played out and boring. So
Can be.
I'm
Be a monkey wizard.
I'm looking at dwarf like a crotchety old dwarven wizard as a potential character. Because that -2 to charisma tells me that I'm definitely putting that 10 that I have in the charisma, and it will make the charisma an 8, which I will roleplay as him being a massive jerk.
If you go back 2 games, I think, where I played Yolenvale, he was a bit of an asshole.
Oh, was that supposed to be a character thing?
Yeah.
Sorry,
That wasn't just you.
Couldn't resist.
Yeah, Yolenvale's just a flat-out asshole. One of the reasons why his charisma is like a 6 or 7.
So it's either that or like a super friendly illusionist gnome.
Now, a friend of mine plays an illusionist gnome named Tyndall, who is absolutely insane to play with. He actually has never, in any of the games I've ever seen him play this character, never once done 1 hit point of damage to an enemy.
Not done a single point of damage to an enemy?
Never. He doesn't cast offensive spells.
He's 100% support character.
Yeah. Well, supporting himself. He casts, like, the first thing during a new combat. First round, he casts Invisible Servants. Second round, he has the Invisible Servant pick his character up and cast another Invisible Servant. Third round, he has that one pick him up too, so they can carry him around and cast another Invisible Servant to do stuff. And it's just...
there's Azure.
Yeah. Hello, Azure. Are you with us? No, she says she is not. So she can hear us, but she's not talking yet. She doesn't hear a word we're saying. Okay, good.
Okay, so we can keep talking shit about it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a regular old Thomas there.
Oh, man. What do you think, Nord? What do you think I should play? I'm good at playing fighters, but I'm trying to expand.
Well, it looks like it might be not a bad idea to have a healer in the group.
Healing's for pussies.
Yeah, well.
Especially with the wizard in the group.
I don't know, go for something different.
That's what I'm trying. I'm looking at all the classes. I'm looking. But I don't want to play. I don't want to have like 20. No, I guess it could be fun, like having 20 magic users. Like, hey,
there you go. Why don't you all play magic users?
Oh man, let's look into the occult here. The occult classes. I haven't really gotten into this one.
Actually, a rogue would make this party useful. People don't play rogues in my games often enough, and I don't put enough stuff up for rogues. And I think you're going somewhere tonight where you're going to need a rogue.
Well, let's bring in Newman. He's a slayer.
Yeah, it's not really a rare. Not to mention, if the trap is has like a little like wig above it, he's not going to notice it.
Sorry, Newman was distracted by the wig. Roll a new character.
Boom. Oh god.
No, Newman was distracted by the wig. Roll a willpower check to resist the temptation of it. If
Right.
not, take a -15 to whatever
To any skill, to every skill. But
for the
yeah,
next
Azure,
24 hours.
looks like everybody's rolling up new level 1s tonight. You do have the right to roll up to a level 3. You've played often enough for that. So it's up to you. And Thomas has just rolled up some dice. We're not sure what he's going to make. Nick is confused. I haven't heard from Diana if she's got an idea.
I haven't either. I think she's looking to
So yeah,
kind of figure out what she wants to play.
I think I've decided. I have enjoyed playing halflings in Dungeons and Dragons, and halflings in Pathfinder seem equally as fun. So I will be playing a halfling wizard.
you got it.
We don't get too many halflings.
By volume or mass?
Both.
Oh yeah, well, I guess by like mass or number, or by volume or number would have been better. The joke was in there. I just didn't get it out well.
The joke was in there.
Hold on, I don't have a knowledge bullshit. Is that a class skill? Winking is. I know that.
I think after playing at least one game with me, you just automatically get one rank of knowledge bullshit.
Oh, okay. Good then.
What's knowledge bullshit useful for?
Everything.
Nothing. Make me a
Nothing?
knowledge bullshit roll to see if you realize that I'm bullshitting you.
Okay, so and you said we get +1 to it.
Well, that's bluff.
Oh man.
You said we get a +1 to knowledge bullshit.
Yep. That's about right, Cordy.
At least I got that one out of the way.
Yep.
Hopefully I don't siphon any more from Nick.
Alright, I'll play a rogue. I'll play the rogue. Oh wow. A D20 and someone's rolling a 1. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah,
your call is you're allowed to play your lizard guy if you want. I will not stop you, but the other players are all going to be level 1. Well, Thomas is. So they all, decided to step down. Alternately, they could all play level 4s, and Thomas could step into a pre-gen level 4. But, level 2, that's not bad.
Yonville's just a level 2, but he might end up killing himself. And then Zona just loot him and end up killing themselves or selling everything he had.
Yeah, that is a possibility, Azure. So
be right back.
Solanix is up. You got it. Solanix. Essentially like Schlonish or something like that. I could barely pronounce it. The game I had 6 hours of practice pronouncing it. So now I have no idea. So he's still level 2. I'm signing him up to you right now. There you go.
Diana has decided she is going to be playing a shaman.
Ah.
Nice. Okay, this is a place where I had a little bit of difficulty when I was using this character sheet during that one game that I played. Calculating your hit points.
Yes, that is very confusing. But first, You were playing a halfling, you said?
I am. Yes.
So you're going to get certain bonuses for that. Halflings are going to get, you're going to get a +2 to dexterity, +2 to charisma, -2 to strength.
Right.
Oh, did you
Okay.
already do those?
Yeah. I already adjusted my scores accordingly.
Awesome. All right, so your Constitution bonus is 2. We're going to keep that in mind. Click on classes.
Okay.
And a wizard class. Let's see. Pull up just a second page here for that. I believe they are D6 hit dice.
Sounds about right.
They are indeed. So their class number 0 hit points. You're going to put a 6.
Okay.
And then on the far right of that row where it says levels, put that as a 1.
Already.
And then go back to the core tab. You should be reading 8.
Yes.
Cool. So make your current
And then
hit
just set
points
current.
8.
Cool.
Yeah. And in my game, you're going to have.
Always have taco things.
You're always going to have taco things in my game. So just keep that in mind. Always. No, and you're also always going to get maximum hit points. You don't have to roll. You're just every level you're going to go up a full hit die. And then you get your class favorite class bonus, which can be a hit points, and that goes under classes as well. And while you're in classes, let's fill out. You're going to get a +2 to your will saves. You're a level 1 wizard. Everything else stays as here. Base attack bonus and all that. And then you're going to get 2 skills per level. Let's go with the 2 and the will save. Base attack bonus is 0. You know what the favorite class bonus is?
I am not familiar.
Okay. Every time you gain a level in your favorite class, this is almost always whatever you get level 1. So for your case, every time you gain another class, another level in Wizard, you get 1 point that can either be a skill point or a hit point.
Gotcha.
And you can change the choices every level, but previous levels' choices remain. So you get
Cool.
a hit point this turn.
I guess you basically get 1 bonus hit point or 1 extra skill point.
Right.
Cool.
Then that is either FC HP or kind of on the middle there, FC skill.
Gotcha.
Make one of those choices, and then we will be done with this tab for the moment.
All right.
Cool.
I'm definitely going HP
All
because
right.
8 hit points makes me feel scared.
Now, if you look at your core, you should be at 9 now.
Yes. So I'll adjust that accordingly.
Yep. And once this is set up, you're very seldom going to be coming back into this character sheet, but it's core for everything else.
Gotcha.
We're going to skip over defenses and attacks, and intelligence mod of 3 +2 per level. You should be getting 5 skill points. So let's hit skills real quick.
Alrighty.
And 5 skill ranks remaining, so that's working. In Pathfinder, there are certain. We're getting a big echo off somebody. Can't tell. No, it's gone now. Sort of. All right, so Thomas.
Yep.
In Pathfinder, certain skills are going to be class skills. This just gives you a bonus to that skill. It's kind of something you would have learned in wizard school. Whether you took that class or not determines other things. But if it is a class skill, you get a little bonus in it. And for a
Gotcha.
wizard, your class skills are going to be appraise. So if you look on skills here, you'll see a little check mark right next to appraise. Just click that, making that a class skill.
Already?
You're also going to get to pick a craft. You don't have to do that now. Fill that in later. You get fly. And then you scroll down a little bit. There's going to be knowledge arcana, knowledge dungeoneering. All of those are class skills for you. Every single knowledge.
Ooh, fancy.
Yep.
Super smart.
Yep. Now, these are just classes that were offered at the college. These are not classes you necessarily have taken.
Right.
And then there's going to be, you're going to get a rank in linguistics. I'll wait for you to catch up here. You're going to pick one profession. Again, you can pick this later. And one spellcraft.
Gotcha. Already.
All right. Now, if you're looking at the various skills here, let's, I guess, stay on spellcraft if you're down there or whatever. You'll see that spellcraft does not have an asterisk next to it, but then stealth does. The asterisk, that means that you can use that skill even if you're not trained in it. If it doesn't have an asterisk, you simply cannot use that skill unless you have at least one rank trained in it. And you can train in anything, even if it's not a class skill. I mean, you can train in stealth. You can train in, disable device as a wizard if you want. Just that being a class skill gives you some bonus points. You can only train one rank per level in any given skill. So all you can do right now is spend those points one at a time on up to 5 different skills. 5 points to work with, and that's that first column there. Ranks is where you put in your trainings. So kind of decide what your wizard's going to specialize in, and pick.
Well, since he's going to be kind of a personable, approachable wizard, I imagine linguistics, because he's probably going to be familiar with lots of languages, and being able to communicate with lots of different races.
Awesome.
Probably, let's see. Knowledge Arcana probably makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Just because a wizard and
studies magic.
I'm intrigued by fly.
Fly, you can't actually train in the rules say you can't train in it until you have the ability to fly.
Gotcha. Okay, so like to cast a fly spell or something to that effect.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or a race that eventually grows wings or something.
Gotcha. Appraise, maybe. He might have dealt in the purchase or acquisition of magical items, perhaps.
Perhaps.
The
fun thing about this game is sometimes you don't know until just the situation comes up, and you're like, "Oh yeah, my guy's spent his entire life doing this thing that I never mentioned before."
So that leaves me with 2 skill ranks left. As far as crafts and professions go, is it pretty much just an open
more or
open
less
field, or?
I mean, you can look at the skill descriptions here for, say, wow, yeah, let's try to keep the noise down.
Sorry, my family doesn't know how to be quiet.
Yeah. Here's a link to like the craft page. It tells you how. And this is one of those things that, if you want to put a rank in it and determine now, go ahead. If you want to put a rank in it and wait until some point in the game where it comes up that you do say, "Oh yeah, my guy has been a carpenter this whole time," that's fine by me. I'm not sure the rules technically allow that, but I don't mind. And it doesn't come up very often, really, in the type of game we play here. But it might.
Right.
You're more than welcome to do that
Hmm.
and say, yeah, it says right here, craft painting. I want to paint a mural on the wall here with the orc's blood, and use it to help intimidate the next round of orcs that are coming at us. That would be like awesome role playing as far as I'm concerned.
All right. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. Maybe I'll come back and do the other two skill ranks after we do a little bit more.
Cool. So let's see. Next, let's go back to the classes tab and fill in some of the things about your wizard. You can see down here where it says class features and abilities, there's a little add button.
Mm-hmm.
When you click that, a whole field is going to pop up where you can put in various information. And all of these do have buttons. It's really here for just record keeping.
Right.
So you're going to make, I'll walk you through the process here. You've got 4 things that you're going to add. The first one is going to be Arcane Bond. At first level, wizards form a powerful bond with an object or a creature. This bond can take one of 2 forms, a familiar or a bonded object. Have you put thought into this?
I have not. I was kind of browsing through the wizard stuff earlier, and I did look into. I was looking at the familiar stats
Uh-huh.
and what they provide for you.
Yeah, they each do give you bonuses on things. Like, I think it's like the Raven gives you a bonus in perception, whereas the mouse gives you like a bonus in sneak or something. Or, something along those lines. I don't recall exactly.
I think I will actually go with the Raven because it says it gives you a +3 bonus to appraise checks, and I think I'm gonna play up the fact that he's a dealer in magical items.
Sounds good. So you got a real personality just developing already. I don't know if this is like something you planned or if it's forming organically, but either
Yeah,
way.
it's completely organic.
Yeah, see, I love I love the way that happens. You just a couple choices kind of lead you to more choices, and before you know it, you've got a character. So go ahead and just type in like Raven familiar there, and I can even pull up some stats for you here. No, not so much, but I'll get you one before too long. And just put in like let's just copy and paste that here. Raven, Master gets a +3 bonus on appraise checks. Something like that. We'll go into this. Come back to this later. The next one, you're going to choose an arcane school. A wizard who can choose to specialize in a school of magic, gaining additional spells and powers based on that school. Once made, it cannot be changed. A wizard that does not select a school receives the Universalist school instead. Is this something you'd put any thought into?
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm just moving rooms real quick so that it's a little bit quieter.
Gotcha. And sorry, Azure, I'm not paying enough attention to you in the window here. I do not know when a familiar. I think a familiar gets the ability. So when the master.
Yeah, the Raven gains the ability to speak one language that its master speaks. Just the Raven.
Oh, cool. Where does it actually say that about the Raven? I wonder. Ah, there it is, right at the bottom. A Raven familiar can speak one language in its master choice. That's the potential ability.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, welcome back.
So, as far as an arcane school, I was thinking maybe conjuration or transmutation.
Okay.
Sorry, I think I
Yeah, you just
pulled
went.
my cords out. I was thinking conjuration or transmutation.
Cool.
Pardon me.
Then you're gonna have to select 2 other schools as opposition schools.
I have to select 2 other schools as opposition schools.
Right.
Aha.
I thought maybe there was like a chart for what is automatic, but no, I'm getting that echo back too. See, is it coming from Thomas? Let's hear it from back. Yep, definitely Thomas. Sorry, buddy.
Okay.
No headphones, I guess.
No, I have headphones. I don't know, these headphones for some reason they pick up the noise from the microphone. I guess it's close enough to the headphones that it picks up. So I just have to turn the volume down.
Oh, okay.
It shouldn't echo anymore. Hopefully.
Let's see. Is it better? It is better. I did hear a little echo, but not nearly as much. That'll work.
Okay.
Car, you suck. Car. Did that bird just talk? Smart ass silence.
Okay. So yeah, I think let's see, conjuration, summoner's charm, summon, acid dart. I think I will. I think I will do.
Let me, before you say that, Summoner's Charm. I've got a bit of an issue with summoners in the game. I allow them, but
Right.
I prefer them to not summon more than 1 creature at a time.
Gotcha.
So if you're thinking you're going that way, you might want to rethink.
Okay.
What was your other option?
Transmutation.
Transmutation. +1 bonus to physical score. Zonetic Fist. Yeah, see, that's cool. No problem with that.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go transmutation because I'm thinking that giving that +1 bonus to a physical score could be awesome for. Let me check my dexterity actually because I don't remember what I set my dexterity at.
Yeah.
Because if I can give myself a +1 in dexterity and it'll bump me up, it'll put me at 17, which I think is still a +3.
Yeah, but it puts you that much closer to the 18.
True. Yeah, I'm gonna go transmutation.
Okay. No, you could do Conjuration. I mean, Conjuration is a duration bonus, so that's nice.
Yeah, but I think I like the what transmutation provides. Because I think it can make up for some of the like my lacking in speed and whatnot.
You can change this bonus to a new ability score when you prepare spells. So every day you can rearrange that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Anyway. So cool.
Yeah.
Transmutation
Yeah,
as your primary school, and what are you going to choose as your oppositions?
Oppositions. I mean, probably would make sense. I mean, obviously, necromancy is probably a school that most other schools would oppose.
Not necessarily. I've known characters that are good necromancers.
Yeah. And I suppose as a transmutation wizard, the natural order of things isn't necessarily something that I care about.
Yeah.
So, perhaps. Maybe evocation and illusion. I don't know. I'm just spitballing with opposing schools. I haven't really come up with a reason why I would be opposed to those schools. But.
Okay. What? How about the peanut gallery? What do you guys think out there? Okay, we're gonna see if there's anybody watching the live stream. See if maybe they have ideas. Probably not. I mean, nobody signed up. Nobody's gonna be watching. No, nobody's watching. Ability score when you prepare. I bet Nick and Cordy, if they're paying attention, will have some ideas.
Sorry, I was helping her. What's the question?
Yeah, Thomas, I'm sorry, that echo is really annoying.
Laptop, I'm assuming.
Headphones. He said, the question is, 2 opposition schools. He's going for transmutation as a primary.
Mm-hmm. What's his character? Like he deals in magical items?
Yeah.
Correct.
You might want to keep illusion because I guess you could probably be like, "Hey, I make this." Are you an honest guy or a total bullshitter?
Oh, that's a good idea. The honest guy might be like very much against using illusions, and like just kind of decided I'm not even going to learn about illusion because I don't want anybody saying that I could be dishonest. I'd be like, no, I don't even know those spells. But you wouldn't want to do that if you're like, okay, put a glow spell on this sword that lasts for 24 hours and sell it for 200 gold pieces.
Right. Yeah, I would say that my character is probably an honest guy. So that might make sense that he would be opposed to trickery.
So that would probably be like illusion. Necromancy is an option. There's a lot of undead in this game. Just because skeletons and zombies are easy characters or NPCs to throw out and fight.
Right.
Maybe enchantment could go along those same lines. The enchanter uses magic to control and manipulate the minds of his victims. Be like, look, I don't use enchantments, I don't use illusions, I promise you what you're seeing is what you're buying.
Except for the fact that I magically modified it in some way.
Yeah. Well, that would be like enchant. Well, no, that is not enchantments. That would be like evocation, maybe.
I think that makes sense. I think enchantment and illusion as opposing schools. Because just because I modify something, it's still going to be what I'm telling you it is. It's modified in this way, transmuted in this way.
Cool.
Yeah. Alright, I'm back.
We got a character coming up here. So let's see what's next.
Are we still in the character making process?
Yep. We're going nice and slow. We're gonna make sure Thomas gets a character that he's gonna have fun playing.
All right.
So the next step, you're gonna get a scribe scroll feat for free, just as a wizard. So you're gonna see you got a feats tab there.
Mm-hmm.
You'll pop on over to that. And you got a section for feats here. I'm going to go ahead and fill that in for you. Just going to put that here. You get that just basically at level 1. You're also going to get other things like orisons in your spells and such, but they're cantrips for you. And let's see, your halfling. So you're going to get to pick one more feat at this point. And feats are all kinds of different little things that kind of little bonus that your character might be a little better than everybody else at. Maybe a special ability sort of thing. There's a lot of choices here. And you're going to pick one of these.
I have kind of skimmed the feats, so
Yeah. And then you're also going to go to traits. I'm finding the link for this for you. There. And you're going to pick 2 traits, just like it says, from 2 different categories. Like you can't have 2 combat traits. You'd have to have 1 combat and 1 faith, for example. And again, these are just like additional little personality quirks for you. Yeah, this is some stuff. It's going to take you a few minutes to sort through and pick something out. So we are going to go ahead and shut the thing down. And when we come back here at the Color Animal Inn, you'll see Thomas's new character, the new characters of the rest of our players, and we'll get into some actual combat. So we're going to shut this down since we just hit an hour and 7.5 minutes, and we'll see you when we see you. Good night, folks.